This year is a year of benefits for us Singaporeans because it is SG60 and GE is coming. So there are a lot of benefits from the government and for the overall commemoration of SG60. So there are deals and promotion all over Singapore. You can find them. I will be sharing with you guys what benefits were mentioned during the budget talk also because some is also part of the SG60. So what presents are waiting for us this year? Number 1, SG60 vouchers. So all Singaporeans above age 21 and above will receive $600. Those above 60 will receive $800. So these are like, you know, the CDC vouchers where we can use for like NTUC, supermarket, heartland merchants, and also hawkers. So second, for those that use Active SG for like gym, swimming, booking of courts, right? They top up $100.
Yes,
Finally.
Yes. You use one,
It's not like we go gym or what?
Hey, you know, I depleting because nowadays I go swimming also, right?
Hey, serious man?
Yeah.
You actually use until like
I
need to top up?
I haven't yet, but I want top up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I use until like 20-something dollars, no?
I think I also got use a bit.
Where got 20 plus?
Yeah.
I want to have the option to use. That's all I want.
If I finish, I can use yours.
Swiper, no swiping!
The third one, right, cannot use, must own self book one, is the culture pass. So we will be given $100 of
To go
culture pass.
museums,
Yes.
Ooh.
To promote like arts and cultural events. Something like the
SRV.
yeah, something like that.
Rediscover voucher.
They want
something.
us to go
But
to
then
all
for
these.
museum, all these Singaporeans are already free, right?
I think for those like specific events or those that need to maybe pay like $10 admission fee
I
and stuff
see.
like that.
Or like art science museum, all this different.
Some you have to pay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good, eh?
Okay, so it's quite a bit of extra money, right? And you would think that it ends there. No. So, number 1,
Really GE, yeah.
I tell you, really GE one got 4 more. Number 1, 60% tax rebate capped at $200. Number 2, assurance package cash payout ranging from $100 to $600.
Okay, that one they revealed like maybe 4 years ago already. So
So another $600. So GST voucher $450 or $850. So another $850.
Can go
Actually quite a
Philippines
lot.
already.
I tell you.
Which month? Which month?
This one I don't know. This one we know. The last one, right? CDC voucher of $800 per household, dispersed in 2 parts. Part 1 is coming in this year, May, so another $500. So this year we will be getting like a lot, like maybe about 2,000 plus.
Wow.
Okay, but can I say
Quite a lot of
something? Asking you guys, you think you'll be bastard if I take the CDC voucher?
And don't let the rest of your family take.
My mom been taking for the past few times, yeah? She never give me at all, yeah?
But-
Why should
But then
he
she
give
buy
you?
things for you,
Exactly.
eh?
Nothing, for the house, nothing,
Okay
yeah?
lah, but she need use it more than you lah.
Your HL chocolate milk.
I buy, I should never buy anything.
You buy,
Never buy. That's why I'm like,
Oh, your Cai Fan the fish?
hey, I hardly ask her to buy. If she want, I don't know lah,
Basket sia.
very bastard, right?
Basket sia.
But since like COVID that time, right, until like for the past 5 years or this, right, I've never
So
taken.
now can take a bit lah.
I 500, okay, ma.
But okay, if you take, will you buy something for the household or for your own?
Of course, I buy like Maggie.
But who
Okay, then
eat?
fair
Who
game
eat?
lah. Then fair game.
Who eat
Yeah,
the-
yeah, fair game.
No, but like
No, but can use for hawker, no. So this guy is most probably.
Half lah.
So what do you guys think of the benefits mentioned?
Really GE or they really stack like crazy. And of course, we are just saying in jest lah, but a lot of things are not typically what they give. And I think in part is also because they are celebrating the 60 years thing lah.
From what I can recall, right, the last time they celebrated year 50 also quite elaborate one. Like I can't remember what exactly they give, but it was like to show that Singapore has reached like 50
A
years
milestone,
old, right? Yeah. I mean, GE is a way that people might think it is, you know, because I tell you, a lot of people, right, even though government give a lot of money, right, they will still, they try to give us money to sway us to different, you know.
Yeah, so talking about that, right, I want to ask you guys. So some might see this as a G move and stuff like that, right? But these can only be played by the government. But do you think it's fair game or not?
Of course. You'd rather get than don't get, right? If now, let's say, the Workers' Party is the government and they've been saying give back to the people, whether it's in vouchers or rebates or whatsoever, right? They're going to do the same thing, right? So if this party do, you okay, this party do, you must be okay. So it's the act that you are judging, right? Instead of just giving us money, right? They are giving us something similar to the rediscovery voucher, which means we are going to spend at local establishments. And somehow it coincides with the economic issues that is happening right now. Because with all the tariff stuff, we can expect to have possibly slightly lower trade. And what that means is local businesses may need a bit more stimulus and this helps also.
Yeah, I was just thinking, right, because with the tariffs, right, the economy, I feel, will not be so good. And the ministers, they themselves, right, they came out and showed concerns. Like even Lee Hsien Loong came out and like to voice out all this, right. But in spite of all this like chaos, right, they still take care of the people, you know.
And it's a win-win situation. We get to spend, local economy stimulate.
But can I ask you guys, do you really feel that, right, that the benefit is really a lot more than last time?
Actually, yes, right.
Like what? What is different?
Okay, firstly, the dollar amount itself is
Higher.
quite a lot more. Like just now you're mentioning about 2,000 or 2,000
Roughly,
plus,
you
right?
add up everything, it's
No,
around
okay.
there on.
What we will actually receive, right, the tangible amount, right, is like 850
More than that, eh?
for
More
the
than that, that's
GST,
just the GSTV.
which is not that far from last time also.
Then they
Usually
give you
it's about
extra
$600, right?
$600
For what?
for SG60 vouchers.
Cash payout last time we have also what?
That is a GST voucher, right?
And you're getting GST vouchers still, no? Which
Because
is
you have assurance
2,000
package,
plus.
GST voucher, SG60 voucher.
And then your CDC also increased in value. I think last time was 300, was it? Then now I think 6. Is it now 600?
now 500, 800 total.
800.
But CDC also you share among your family, man.
Wow, this one.
Last time also, right?
I know where all the complaints coming in from.
Okay, so there are also some comments regarding the thread. I think you are one of them. And then there is one main discussion that comes up. So people are complaining that the benefits and the rebates are given in vouchers. Why not cash? What do you guys think and which do you prefer?
I prefer cash lah, 100%. If they give me 2,000 in cash for the rest of my life, 100% PAP. I take.
2,000
Nah, but definitely cash lah. If you say otherwise, it's a bit stupid.
Okay,
Right.
then what if it's like $800 voucher or $500 cash?
Okay, I feel the reason why they structure in this manner, right, is because they cannot afford to bring out so much of cash from the reserve. So
And it's more a psychological reason. Because if today you get, let's say, $2,000, 1-2 months, the money is gone on like your normal stuff. You don't feel like you've gotten something.
Yeah.
But now if you given like maybe the arts pass, culture pass or what, and you attend this, then you feel like, wow, I go for this because the government give and all right. So psychologically it's different. It plays out differently.
And then it also help to boost the economy, like just now you mentioned.
Yeah. And also I think one thing is also if they bring give cash, right, then they go and buy cigarettes and stuff like that, or things that
not worth.
yeah, like something like not worth. Because vouchers, right, for a fact, you go and see the terms and condition, right,
Cannot
a lot
buy
of
alcohol.
yes, you cannot buy alcohol, you cannot buy cigarettes. So a lot of people are like making noise now. Say, then let me buy what I want. You want to give him money, then give me what I want.
You're gonna give me what I want, or I'm gonna continue to hurt people you love.
Okay, so in commemoration of milestones, babies born on that year will receive something extra. So this year, the babies will be receiving this gift with a congratulatory letter from the PM on top of other benefits. So many would just see this as something extra and appreciate the sentiment, the effort. But just as many also have negative thoughts and comment on this. I show you guys first, the baby gift. Okay, so there are 10 things lah. Okay, so like the backpack, the trolley bag, there are like some plushies and some like building blocks and stuff like that. Parenting journal, and a lot of all these things are not a lot. All are locally sourced. Okay,
Good idea.
so here comes the comment. Seriously, all the high salaries paid to scholars, policymakers, and ministers, and this is the best they can come up with. Vouchers for milk powder and diapers would have been far, far more helpful. Okay? Imagine struggling to pay for formula milk and government gives you a pile of wooden blocks for SG60. Useless gift. No wonder nobody wants to have kids. So this one is, are the people who conceptualize and sign off on this policy even parents? Or perhaps they are just out of touch ones? Most parents I know will actually be happier with increased paternity and childcare leave. And to encourage bonding, you need to allow parents to a guilt-free way to leave the office to hang out with the kids. As for the plushie, since it's an SG60 special, can perhaps get from the Jellycat, which is not even a local company by the way. What the fuck? Thought the image was just a joke. This is pretty much the same as clapping for healthcare workers during COVID. This is not even out of touch already. This is straight up trying to see how far they can go with their prank. So fucking stupid. Plushie, journal, you can just shove your arm up your ass and pull out a better idea. So,
Too many negative comments.
I tell you, I go and read the thread, right? Walao, so many people complain. I want to ask, do you think the people complaints are justified, or should they just be a bit more appreciative?
Those people who commented, right, if let's say you're thinking of having kids, don't have kids. Better we don't have your genes in our population. Because the thing is, once again, it's a psychology thing, right? If now you give money and yeah, you have valid concerns, want to buy formula milk and stuff. If now they give you that, it just becomes a daily expense. There is no thought of, oh, the government did this for us and stuff. But when more people have those, you want to say wooden blocks or whatsoever, there is some utility in it. One. You might use it, you probably would use it. Because I think I've seen one of the ministers talk about, they went to survey to see what is functional and all, and they put together something that people can use. So if let's say now you're using it, you will at least remember that there was something that was given to us, not just the milk consumed done.
Then as for their concerns about the paternity leave, maternity leave, right? I feel that all this is these are the benefits given to like a gift like that given back to Singapore, right? It's not change your policy level or you don't compare it to the.
You're mixing the two.
Yeah, correct. And then secondly, right, I tell you, a lot of people when doing SG60 or 50, right, they see the Lego like lame, right? I tell you, how many people fight for the Lego? How many people go carousel buying for the Lego, bro? To you, maybe this gift is not for you, right? But I tell you, there's many people, Singaporeans, some people really, really love these kind of things. Right?
So what do you guys think? Do you think the people's complaint are justified, or should they be a bit more appreciative because it's different things? Let us know and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!